breakthroughs. There's going to be medical breakthroughs. I'm seeing them already, and I think they're going to take hold in coming years. I don't have any idea what you'd invest in, though. Probably silver and gold will be, you can probably re-enter the market. What I've thought of doing is sell some of the silver at the real high prices and then buy it back when it comes down. Buy some of it back or something. But I don't know. I mean, we'll have to see just how things look at the time. I mean, if it should all come down in the second half of 2026, though. Everything should be down. And I guess the thing to buy would be things like SGov, things that are kind of more along the line of bonds, but don't get any high-risk bonds. Don't get anything that's high risk. Don't get corporate. Don't get from companies that could default on their bonds. Preferred stock would be another thing that you could get. I already have some of that. I have AGNC preferred. I think it's called AGNCP. That's a very low risk grade. I might just keep that. There's going to be an AI crash in 2026. So if you got NVIDIA, even things like Bitcoin, and I mean, I think we're going to still see a rise yet. I mean, NVIDIA is less than 200 right now. I mean, maybe you want to sell it at 200 if you've made a lot, if you've had it for a while. Your target would be 200. And if it gets to 200 like in the next month, maybe you can make a little more, but don't get greedy. Don't be getting into May and June and say, oh, it's going up. No, sell it. If it's still going up in May and June and you still have it, get out. Because this stuff could happen very suddenly. I mean, you don't have to get out of all of it. You could just get out of some of it and put it into cash. Put it into some kind of a thing that's got a really low risk grade. I don't know about putting it into gold, though, because everything's going to get hit. And keep cash. Keep some cash. Keep some, I'm talking about $100 bills. Keep some money in your wallet. Don't have it all in the banks, because if they attack our banking system, you won't be able to get to your money for maybe a few days, and you want to be able to continue to buy things. So have some cash at home. Get some money, $20 bills or something, and put them away somewhere safe. I don't think we should sell off all our precious metals, though. I think we should keep some because what's going to happen is, yeah, everything's going to come down, but then to pay for this, they're going to have to print more money. And if they print more money, that means gold and silver are going to go back up. So it could be like 2008, where it crashed, but then it went back up and hit new highs in another year or two. So you're going to have to decide on your own what you want to do, but it's going to be a whipsaw effect. It's going to be a difficult time. If you think you're going to need some cash, though, sell the stuff at the high. Like if you think you need a new car or something, well, sell some silver. Put that aside and buy your car. Or just have it aside for you might want a year's worth of bonds or something. Put it away, and then when silver comes back down, you can buy it back. And if it doesn't, then you still got that money for that vehicle or for expenses. I mean, everybody's going to have like a little different thing they're going to have to decide to do. It's going to be something that you're going to have to decide what you're going to do. But if you think you're going to be needing a new car, or you're going to have to pay some kind of bill, sell your stuff at the high prices. Don't wait until the thing happens and you got to sell your stuff at a loss or at a low price. Keep in mind that the first part of the year you'll be able to get a lot more money for your stuff than let's say if you want to, let's say you need the money in November, you might not get much money for your stuff. This is not working. And there's going to be a health scare. Probably a virus or something like that. There's going to be probably a computer virus, but there's also going to be a real virus too. That I don't know where it'll start. But I wouldn't be surprised if the elites release something that's probably done on purpose. It'll look like an accident, but there's going to be some incidents that are going to be kind of scary. So don't put yourself in a situation where you're going to be, where it's going to make everything worse for you if something goes wrong. I don't know how you get ready for some of this stuff. It's not going to be easy to get ready for some of it. We're going to get whipsawed. Everything's going to go way up, and then it's going to crash. It's going to be a little hard to prepare for it. Just because you know what's going to happen doesn't mean you're going to know what to do. So you're going to have to get your mind in a state where you can get some inspiration. And don't overthink. If you overthink, you'll make a decision out of fear. There's going to be a lot of fear in the world in the second half of the year. They're going to try to create it, and it's going to be, created through the markets and through things that happen, war. People are going to be scared, and the financial markets will show it. I don't know about trying to short the markets or anything. I don't think I would try that. But there will be people that will make money doing that. But you can also lose your ass doing it too. The markets are going to be at extremes in 26. They're going to go way up, and then they're going to drop. And there might be more than one. There might be it might go way up, and then there might be a drop, and then it'll go up again. The fall will be the worst. I think in October, or in the fall of next year, 26. I think in the fall is going to be the worst part of it, possibly, because I've noticed that sometimes, like in 2008, it was in the fall. People panic out, so everybody's goes in at once, kind of, and then they leave at once, and they leave even faster than they go in. So Bitcoin, I would say, will probably reach 150,000. There's a good chance that Bitcoin could get to 140-some thousand. I wouldn't sell it right at 150. It might not hit that at that level, but it's going to head towards 150,000. If you notice you haven't sold it yet and it got to 150, I'd sell though. I'd get out. Even if it is going to go higher, I'd get out. You made money, get out. Nvidia, get out before it crashes. Leave some room for it to go. You can make a lot of money in 26. And then maybe you'll be able to help other people, or if nothing else, help yourself when things are bad, and put some stuff away for yourself. It doesn't look like a good year. This year, gold did good. This year the markets were good. Gold, I think, outperformed. Gold and silver outperformed except for NVIDIA, it outperformed